Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Wayne Summers. I am the owner of CrossFit Country, and I just want to take the time to say thank you so much for purchasing the Groupon last Friday. It's kind of funny. I sat down with the Groupon guys, and we kind of put our heads together and figured out we'd come up with around, 40, maybe 50 at most would actually Groupon and take advantage of this opportunity. Ironically, and in a good way, we actually ended up selling well over 200. So, because of that, we went ahead and decided to go ahead and make this video and change up a few things to make it a little more feasible, I guess you could say, and make sure that you guys get exactly what it is that you paid for. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is the waiver forms, the customer contact information, and the actual voucher itself. Okay? The first thing you definitely want to make sure you print out is the waiver form. Go ahead and get it signed as soon as you can. The contact information. There's another sheet on there that says customer contact information. Go ahead and print that guy out as well. It's something we'd love to have from you. That way if we have any things down the road, we can certainly send you an email. If we have, maybe group get-togethers, we have barbecues, cookouts, just CrossFit family events, we'd love to invite you on in. And then lastly, that voucher. Super important. You got to bring that voucher in, make sure we have the little code on it. We'll take that number, we'll write it down, make sure that we get it over to Groupon, that way they have the information as well. Okay, so those three things are super important that we get those things printed out and brought in. The next thing I'll talk to you about is really important, and that's scheduling. That's the biggest question that we've gotten here at the gym. Phone calls, emails, how do we schedule? Let's get this thing going. We do have to make a few minor adjustments to how we're actually going to do this scheduling. I know originally we said that you guys would be able to come in, enjoy any of the classes that we offer, and all that good stuff. Now, had we had 20, maybe 30 people do it, yeah, we probably could have pulled that off. We actually had well over 200, so that's going to be a little tough. This is a private training facility. Private in the sense that it's small group training. We'll have anywhere between 10, 15, at the very most 20 people in a single class. And so we're able to give each person the private training that they need. We are a teaching facility. We always spend a lot of time at the beginning and the end of classes working on technique, mechanic, making sure that we are understood exactly what the CrossFit protocol is. Now because of that, we obviously can't have just an onslaught of people just showing up at the gym. It really wouldn't work all that well. You guys wouldn't be happy, and we wouldn't represent CrossFit the way we know we should and the way we know we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch classes April 1st. Okay, that'll be the first chance you'll get to sign up for classes. We'll give you a good week and a couple days to look at your schedule. Get online, look at our schedule. So right now, if you want to maybe push pause, run over to the scheduling section and look at the schedule that we have. We're going to launch 3 new Groupon classes that are specific to you guys. It's going to be, I think, 7 p.m., 12 p.m., and 7 a.m. Okay, that's a morning, a midday, and an evening. Figured that'd be best to kind of meet your guys' schedule the very best we can, of course. We're going to have about 15 to 20 people be able to sign up to each one of those classes. So the quicker you can get me your information, the quicker you can say, hey, Wayne, it's time. I want to get going with this thing. We'll go ahead and get you into one of those classes. But once those classes book up, once we get 15, 20 people in those classes, we're actually going to have to close them. Okay? The main reason is we just want to make sure, again, we can provide that one-on-one training, that professional help that we are known for and that the CrossFit product is all about. We'll actually be able to get you in the following month in May. And we know that not everybody's going to want to redeem their voucher right away. That there's things coming up, spring break and all kinds of nice things like that. So whenever you look at your schedule, you find the time that you want to come in, be sure to go ahead and get us that information as soon as you can. We'll respond back with an email letting you know, hey, we got you in the 7 a.m. class, so we expect you to show up again with that voucher, that customer contact information, and the waiver form. So that's the first thing I need you to do is make sure all these 3 things are printed out and that you've gone to the schedule page, found the class that works for you. Right away, send me an email. Let me know exactly what your name is, your voucher number, and that you want to sign up for that class. We'll respond back with either A, yes, you're in that class, you're good to go, or, I'm sorry, we're going to have to get you in the next month's class. Okay? We are going to try to go month to month, so we'll start you April 1. You'll go through the entire month of April. What we'd rather do is start on the 1st of the month. We understand that in some cases you're going to have to start in the middle of the month or what have you. We'd rather not do that just because we are going to spend the first week talking about the foundations of CrossFit. And if you come in the middle of the month, you might not be able to get that foundations class, which is so important to CrossFit. So we're going to try to get you again April 1 to May 1, May 1 on, okay? So that's the biggest thing when it comes to the scheduling side of this whole thing. is that we aren't going to be able to allow you to just come to any and every class you want to, although that would be great. And normally with our regular clients, they can come as their schedule permits. But to provide them the product that they're already paying for, we're going to have to kind of get these Groupon guys into their class scheduling that we just talked about, okay? So again, 3 things: waiver form, customer contact information, and that Groupon voucher. Check out the website as far as the scheduling is concerned. Find out what class works for you. Go ahead and shoot me an email. Let me know exactly what time you want to show up for. That'll be your slot. We hope that you can make that slot every day. What we're not going to probably be able to do is let you slide from one slot to another slot, from one slot to another slot, because we will have 20 people that are signed up for that 7 a.m. class, 20 people for that 12 p.m. class, and same thing for the 7 p.m. class, okay? So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to just bounce here and there because it would become quite tough to get all 200-something people into the gym in that setting. It just probably wouldn't work, and you guys wouldn't be happy, and we certainly would be a little upset that we didn't give you what you paid for, okay? Thank you very much.